Wait a minute. Who are you? Hey! Who are you? Who are you really? Who are you? Who are you? I am Uju Borneo English Podcast. It's me, Uju Borneo English Podcast. The podcast of Uju Borneo English. Welcome to Uju Borneo English Podcast. We break down the language barriers one episode at a time. From grammar deep dives to slang that's truly sublime. Got the rhythm and the flow, making learning feel like play. Tune in every week, don't miss a single day. Uju Borneo English Podcast, knowledge and good vibes all the way around.
Hello, listeners around the world. Welcome to Uju Borneo English Podcast. May peace and blessings be upon every one of you. Good morning, afternoon, evening, depending on the time you're on. This podcast is specially made for English learners around the world and for those who are interested in the topic. This is the very first episode of Uju Borneo English Podcast. Today, we're exploring a remarkable natural wonder in West Kalimantan, a place filled with history, biodiversity, and a legendary tale that still lives in the hearts of local people.
Yes, and what makes this episode special is that Bukit Kelam isn't just a mountain. It's a symbol of strength, culture, and storytelling. By the end of this episode, you'll not only learn about its geography and culture, but you'll also hear a dramatic folktale that explains how this giant rock came to be.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy this journey to the heart of Borneo, West Kalimantan, Sintang. To help listeners imagine the environment, can you describe the wider region around Sintang?
Certainly. Think of a place dominated by rivers and dense forests. Sintang is located deep in Borneo's interior, shaped largely by the Kapuas and Malawi rivers. These rivers are lifelines for transportation, food, and culture. Everything from farming to folklore has some connection to the natural landscape.
It sounds peaceful yet powerful, like nature's always in charge.
Exactly, and that's what makes Bukit Kelam stand out so dramatically.
Let's move on to the next topic, the mountain itself. What makes Bukit Kelam extraordinary?
Bukit Kelam is one of the largest monolithic rocks in the world. A single giant stone rising more than 1,000 meters above sea level. Its presence is so striking that you can see it from kilometers away. The mountain sits in Kecamatan Kelam Permai, about 20 to 23 kilometers from Sintang town.
So it's like a giant stone tower standing in the middle of the landscape.
Exactly. It looks almost like someone placed it there on purpose. The steep vertical cliffs make it seem sculpted, although it was formed naturally millions of years ago.
Now let's move on to the next topic, the people. Who lives around Bukit Kelam?
The communities surrounding the mountain include several Dayak groups, especially the Dayak Desai. They have deep traditions, weaving, farming, traditional longhouses, and forest stewardship. Their culture emphasizes harmony with nature, and Bukit Kelam serves as both a landmark and a spiritual symbol.
So for them, Bukit Kelam isn't just scenery, it's part of who they are.
Yes, exactly. It appears in stories, rituals, and generations of local teaching.
Let's move on to the next topic, which is the natural environment. Bukit Kelam is full of biodiversity, right?
Absolutely. One of the rarest plants in the world, Nepenthes clippertata, grows on its steep cliff surfaces. Bukit Kelam is also home to orchids, vines, mosses, bats, swiftlets, and many other forest species. Because of its unique ecosystem, the mountain is protected as Taman Wisata Alam Bukit Kelam.
So it's both a tourist attraction and a conservation site.
Exactly, a place where adventure and environmental protection meet.
Now let's move on to the most exciting topic, the legend behind Bukit Kelam. Are you ready? Listeners, who exactly was Bujang Beji?
The legend tells of two men, Bujang Beji, who was powerful but filled with envy, and Temenggang Marubay, who was humble and respectful of nature. Both were fishermen, but Marubaya used sustainable methods. Bujang Beji, however, poisoned the river to catch everything at once. Eventually, his river died.
That already feels like a warning about greed.
Exactly. When Bujang Beji saw Marubay's river thriving, he became furious. So he tore off the top of a massive rock from a distant hill and decided to carry it to the Malawi River to block the water flow and destroy Marubaya's livelihood.
That's extreme.
Very extreme. But here's the twist. As Bujang Beji walked with the enormous stone on his shoulders, heavenly maidens appeared above him. They laughed at his arrogance. Distracted, he stepped on a sharp thorn, stumbled, and dropped the stone. It hit the earth with such force that it became rooted permanently, and that stone is known today as Bukit Kelam.
That's a powerful image, but the story doesn't end there, does it?
Not at all. Angry at both the heavens and Marubay, he planted a magical tree to climb into the sky and confront the celestial beings. But he forgot to honor the guardian spirits, termites and bears. These creatures took revenge. Termites chewed the inside of the tree, and bears scratched the outside. When Bujang Beji reached near the top, the tree cracked and fell. He plummeted back to earth.
A dramatic ending with a moral message.
Yes, the legend teaches that pride comes before a fall, and that nature must be respected.
Before we finish, let's move on to the final topic, vocabulary learning. Can you share 10 essential words or idioms from today's episode?
Of course. Here they are, along with meanings and example sentences. 1. Stand the test of time, meaning bertahan melewati zaman. Example, Bukit Kelam has stood the test of time for millions of years. 2. A giant sentinel, meaning penjaga raksasa. Example, the mountain looks like a giant sentinel guarding the valley. 3. Carved in stone, meaning sesuatu yang tetap or tidak berubah. Example, the legend feels carved in stone, passed down for generations. 4. Pride comes before a fall, meaning kesombongan mendahului kejatuhan. Example, Bujang Beji learned that pride comes before a fall. 5. Envy, meaning rasa iri. Example, envy drove Bujang Beji to make dangerous decisions. 6. To stumble, meaning tersandung. Example, he stumbled when he stepped on a thorn. 7. A moral monument, meaning monument moral. Example, the mountain stands as a moral monument for the community. 8. Looming presence, meaning kehadaran yang besar dan menonjol. Example, Bukit Kelam's looming presence can be seen from far away. 9. To pay the price, meaning menanggung akibat. Example, Bujang Beji paid the price for his arrogance. 10. Folk legend, meaning legenda rakyat. Example, this folk legend teaches the importance of humility.
Closing remarks. What an incredible journey from geography to ecology, culture, and a dramatic folktale. Thank you for guiding us through this rich story.
My pleasure. And for all English learners, we hope you learn new vocabulary while discovering the beauty of Borneo.
Thank you for listening to Uju Borneo podcast. Until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep your curiosity alive. Comment down below if you want to hear about a specific topic. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment. See you again in the next episode. Bye!